Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Weekly Builds, and today we're going to do our first episode of Ask Daily Weekly Builds, or AskDWB, where you can ask me or Jake comments, leave them in the description on the videos or on community posts, and we'll answer them in a video like this. A lot of people do these sorts of videos, but I think they're just a really nice way to kind of get you guys involved, and you can find out things that you want to know. Maybe we've got an answer for you, maybe it's a question about our personal LEGO history or what we think about the new sets or anything LEGO related or related to our YouTube channel. Just ask the question in the comments and maybe we'll pick it in a future video. Let's get straight into it. And Midwinter Makes asks, what one retired LEGO set would you bring back for a limited run? So this was a tough question to think about, and I don't know is the honest answer. So I had a quick look through Brickset, see some retired sets. I mean, there are so many retired sets now, but one that kind of came to mind was the Emerald Knight, the train from 2009, and I very nearly got this as a kid, but LEGO need to make more steam trains. They really do. But yeah, as I said, I nearly got this as a kid, and it wasn't too expensive. It was only £70 back then. It was around for like over 2 years, I think, between 2009 and end of 2011. And I was saving up for it, and in the end I didn't get it. I think I got some other city sets or something. But yeah, God, I wish I got it, because now it's like over £750 brand new. Yeah, there's no way I can afford that. Even if I did have the money, there are so many other things, even outside of LEGO, that I could do with £750. So to spend it all on one set is a lot. But even pre-owned, it's like £400. That's just... So hopefully they make an updated version or a remake, because they've been doing that lately with some sets. So hopefully that's one that they would do as well. But they are bringing out the LEGO Ideas Orient Express, coming out in November, I think. So we are getting some steam trains, although I prefer the Emerald Knight, the kind of look, the Flying Scotsman, that sort of thing, to the Orient Express. But that's just me. But it would be nice to see an updated remake in 2024. Here's hoping, LEGO. Come on, do it. Fire Mythical asks, what was the first LEGO set you ever got? Well, this is a hard question too. Jake and I had talked about our first LEGO sets in a video called, all about our LEGO history, so I'll link that in the description as well. But this is a hard one, because I couldn't remember it then and I don't remember it now. I think it was a LEGO City set, a digger set, like a little small one. I don't think it might have been like the smallest box, or maybe it was a polybag set. I think that was the first official set I got, or something like that. I really can't remember, but I was introduced to random LEGO bricks before I got any official sets. But then the first set I think I remember buying with my own money was another LEGO City Digger, one that's a bit bigger. So I think that was the first one I bought, and the first one I got was just like a small little one, I think. But I wish I could know. Like, travel back in time and find out what my first LEGO set was, because that's a bit of history right there. Bill Automaton asks, how many LEGO would it take to LEGO by the seashore? Well, Bill, that's a very interesting question. A lot, I imagine. But back in 1997, a container ship overturned and spilt some shipping containers full of LEGO back into the sea. And even to this day, like even nearly 30 years later, you can still find parts washing up around the world, and especially on a beach in Cornwall, I think. And there's been books about it. And I think I made a brief video about it before on this channel. But yeah, that's really fascinating. So it's quite far away from me, but maybe one day I'll go there and see if I can do some LEGO treasure hunting on the beach, because there's some rare parts out there. This is another username where I'm not quite sure how to pronounce, so apologies for that, but I think it's Somber Bad User N. I don't know, maybe I'm just standing it out. They ask, what are the movie and TV franchises that you'd love to see official LEGO sets for? Well, I know a lot of people don't like the sitcom sets, but I'm a big fan. I like them. I think I've got them all, actually. Yeah, I've got them all. So I'd like to see more of those continue. Some of them for LEGO Ideas, and some of them like LEGO just made themselves. So I'd like to see one for the US sitcom Frasier, which I've been really enjoying. I think that was on like in the 90s and early 2000s, but I just really enjoy that show. So I'd love to see like Frasier's apartment. I think that's just perfect to be a LEGO set. It's just asking for it. So I'd like to see that one. But otherwise, Doctor Who. LEGO did do a LEGO Ideas Doctor Who set 10 years ago, 7 years ago, a long time ago. But, the 60th anniversary's come, well, this year. Disney have got their fingers into Doctor Who with some distribution rights and global things. So there's, Doctor Who is leveling up. And I think it's about time we get some more LEGO Doctor Who sets. The possibilities are literally endless. You know, whether you make it for the current series or you go back and do previous, you know, like, I don't know, Doctors with different companions and different TARDISes and different monsters and villains and things. It just makes sense. Come on, Lego, please. That is what I would really like to see. You know, who knows, maybe 2025, 2024 Lego. Let's do it. Doctor Who, it needs to be done. Jason Rundle asks, what is your favourite Lego Christmas set, and can I sneak the Home Alone set into my house without the wife noticing? Well, I'm a big fan of the Winter Village sets. I think the first one, the Toy Shop from 2009, which they also did a remake of like 4 years later or something like that. So I'd like that. I just remember looking at it on the catalogue when it first came out, and there's something about it in Christmas, and it was really cool to see, and it was only £45 I think, or £40, so it was really cheap. Now they're like £90. I understand inflation and everything, but Lego has always been expensive and it just continues to do so. But yeah, the Winter Village sets have got a big soft spot for me. I really like the Winter Village train station, the Winter Village fire station, which I built last Christmas, which, you know, it's not something you'd think of, I think, straight away when you think of a Christmas set, I think a fire station, but it has its own little unique charm to it, and I really like building that one, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, just the whole series, and last year's one, the Holiday Main Street, a big fan of that. This year we're rumoured to get a Winter Village Lodge or some sort of little house build, and you know, that'd be interesting to see. Maybe it's like a little bed and breakfast or a little hotel or something. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I like the Winter Village, so it's hard to pick a favourite. But as for sneaking in the Home Alone set into the house without the wife noticing, it's a big box, so maybe do it when she's out, you know, doing some shopping of her own. Maybe just encourage her a bit. Oh yeah, you can go treat yourself today, and I'm just gonna do something for me, and then you can get your Home Alone set, and then she can get whatever she wants, and everyone's happy. That's what I would do. And Brick Artemis asks, what do you love most about collecting Lego? The best thing about it is that I can get whichever set I want whenever I want. Especially now I'm an adult and I, you know, have my own money and I can do that sort of thing, which is what I couldn't do as a kid because I'd have to wait for birthdays or Christmas, and you know, Christmas is in December and my birthday's in October, so they're quite close together, but then the rest of the year I'm just waiting, hoping to get some Lego, but you know, it was a rare occurrence to get some Lego throughout the year that wasn't my birthday or Christmas, but it was always worth the wait in the end. But now to have the opportunity where I can just, you know, I want to buy some Lego today, I can do that. So that's quite nice. And finally, VI Rookie asks, favourite set of 2023? So there's been some pretty good sets so far. I mean, God, it's like August. Where is the year going? Jeez. But I think my favourites would have to be either the new Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade Station, or the Lego Star Wars Mandalorian Fangfighter vs TIE Interceptor, which I happen to have both of them right here. Although the funny thing is, they're still in their boxes. I haven't got around to building these yet, but I just think they are the best sets so far, in my opinion. I think, yeah, they just look really good, especially with the Lego Star Wars and Harry Potter. As I don't really compare it to the source material because that doesn't really matter to me too much. I know some people would be like, oh, the Fangfighter is too flat and it doesn't have the rotating wings or whatever, but I think it looks good for what it is as a Lego thing. Same with the Hogwarts Express. You know, there are some improvements to be made, and I've got plans of the Hogwarts Express, so hopefully I'll get around to doing that at some point. I need to order some parts for that, but yeah, so far I think those two are my favourite sets. But there's some good ones coming out. Well, in fact, I do like the new Chevrolet Corvette that's out. That's quite cool. Or the rumoured Concorde. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if it's going to be good, but just the idea of it, I can imagine that be looking pretty nice. Same with the rumoured Vikings little set that's coming out, or the Orient Express. I haven't seen them, don't know anything about them other than that, but just the idea of it and the concept sounds really good, so hopefully they're going to be. Well, that pretty much wraps up this video, so thank you all very much for all your questions, and if you've got a question, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll be picking you for a future video. So thank you very much for watching, and thanks for the questions again. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Maybe I should open this up today. Oh, so much to build.